Okay, everybody. Let's just breathe through that one real quick. Blue Jays win 3-2 on getaway day in the last game of a 3-game series in Fenway. And, I'm gonna need a minute. Yeah, this was another one of those where the video I end up recording is a little bit different than the one I thought I was gonna be recording, so let's just get into the flow of this one. The big story of this game is obviously the absolutely tremendous starting effort from Kevin Gausman. Man, he looked great today. The Boston offense was held in check for pretty much the whole 3-game series, but particularly Gausman's 8 innings, they had absolutely nothing on his split finger fastball. We'd been told when he signed here that his ultimate combo is the fastball at the top of the zone, which changes your eye line, making his splitter all the more devastating when it dives below the bottom of the zone, and that was in full effect on this game. The emblematic at-bat of the game for me was in the 5th inning, I think against Trevor Story, when Gausman absolutely blew him away on a fastball at the top of the zone, and he couldn't remotely catch up to it because he was so busy thinking about that splitter. It was marvelous. It was ruthlessly efficient, less than 100 pitches through 8+ innings. An absolutely clinical performance from Gausman. If this is the kind of guy he is and can be for the rest of this year, yeah, that along with Manoah and who I think Barrios is going to round up to being, that is a tremendous top 3 in the rotation that could go up against absolutely anybody. But the good signs don't stop there. Another RBI single with runners in scoring position from Bo Bichette. He had 2 hits in this game. That's his 4th multi-hit game of the season. If he can start looking like himself, and he kind of looked more like himself today than he had previously, that's another big boon for the Blue Jays offense. Charlie's clearly been watching these videos because he put Zach Collins in the cleanup spot today, just like I told him to a couple days ago. Now, he didn't do anything, but that's beside the point. Offense starting to round into form about the same time that we can expect Teo back in less than a week. Yeah, I think that this Blue Jays offense, plus the pitching that we've seen so far from the big 3, plus the lockdown bullpen, really has this team in good position going forward. They're already 8-5, and I think they have a great chance to make up some games against other contenders in these next couple weeks. Speaking of that lockdown bullpen now, though, Jordan Romano came in with 1 on and nobody out in the bottom of the 9th to wrap things up. And, listen, he was there to get 3 outs. He got 3 outs. He was there to maintain the lead. He maintained the lead. It wasn't exactly the smoothest run. Bunch of hard hit balls, a couple balls that kind of snuck through, and he gave up 2 runs and then ended up having to come back from 3-0 to Jackie Bradley Jr. Now, fortunately, Jackie Bradley Jr. isn't a very good hitter right now, so he was able to come back from 3-0 to elicit a ground out, but still, yikes. Listen, nothing to worry about. This is fine. Everybody's human. No one's going to go through the whole season making absolutely 0 mistakes and giving up 0 runs. That's just not the way that baseball works. At the end of the day, he came to get the save. He got the save. Blue Jays wanted to win. They got the win. They won the series. All is good. But yeah, I definitely had to remind myself to unclench at the end of that one. Woo! I mean, these are what make baseball exciting, so you can't really say, let's not do that again. I'm all for exciting games where the Blue Jays win. But man, I had such a low heart rate, easygoing afternoon, and then all of a sudden, not so much. And winning this series was, I don't want to say crucial, because again, we're in April, but it felt pretty crucial. Looking ahead, the Blue Jays face Houston, then Boston, then Houston, then New York. Yikes. Taking 2 out of 3 at the start of this really tough stretch of the schedule is pretty vital because I think they're going to be in tough to win this series at Houston. It's going to be Manoah, yay, and then Stripling and Kikuchi, maybe not so yay. And the Jays will be facing the newly fountain of youth Justin Verlander in this series, and that one will be tough. So especially with the Blue Jays offense not really firing on all cylinders right now and just kind of eking out wins with just enough offense, I think it'll be really hard for them to overcome a really stacked and really confident Astros team that has some pretty good pitching going on right now early on too. So, won the series in Boston, just got to hold the line against Houston, and then get ready to come home and really put some wins up, especially when Teo comes back. That's the plan. You heard it here first. But that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching the video. Thank you very much for watching the channel. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, etc. I will see you tomorrow for the first game of the Houston series. See you then.